What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness Team News Reviews, and together with me,
El Jefe, ASC Supplements, the limited edition.
Look at this beauty. Listen, people, this is a limited edition of the famous El Jefe. I'm going to take you through the label. I'm going to tell you what's different about it, though it's very hard to actually notice what's different about it. Then I'm going to share with you my personal experience actually using this and tell you how is it different, or is it different from the previous El Jefe original, not the previous, the original that still exists. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so ASC Supplements, we reviewed 3 I think of their supplements, or maybe 4. Really liked all of them. The original El Jefe, which looked more like this, right? Has been around for a while, probably like more than a year. Made my top 10 Steam Junkie pre-workout list. Really great pre-workout, mood elevation, pumps, everything. One of these productive, mood elevation, positive productivity pre-workout. Just a beautiful pre-workout. Can't miss. No matter who you are, what you like, you can't miss with El Jefe. Anyway, that's why it made my top 10 list. I think even 2 years in a row. Anyway, I also reviewed their Fat Burner Demonio, their Sicario Pump Formula, which I'm going to mention today, and a couple of other things. Anyway, I'm going to link below to the other ASC supplements. Also, another thing that's great about ASC supplements, they donate 15% of the profits to veterans. The guy that's founded the company is actually, I think he's actually active military, or was active military. Anyway, so good guys, really good guys. They came out with a limited edition. Now, El Jefe always looked amazing, right? The look and feel, this skull thing, always looked amazing. Now they came out with this limited edition that looks like this. Yeah. Now, I want to say another thing. If you're a Steam Junkie, if you respect yourself as a Steam Junkie, you want one of these to your collection. Because this shit just looks great. Just looks great. Forget even, I'm going to talk about the experience later on. It's a great experience, so stand by. But seriously, people, you want this in your collection. You want to show to your grandchildren when you're old, when you're an old motherfucker, what you used to be when you were younger. Yeah. So let me take you real quick through the label here, and I'm not even going to try and mention what's different about this label. There's a bit of differences in the pump formula, there's a bit of differences in the steam formula, but the steam formula is proprietary blend, so you don't really know the amounts anyway. As far as the pump formula, 8 grams of citrulline malate, a 2-to-1 ratio, so that's a bit different from the previous formula. You have beta-alanine at 4 grams versus the 3.2 over 2.5 that was there. Beta-900s at 2.5 grams, I think that was the same muscle protein synthesis and power output. Taurine 2 grams, good ingredient all over, helps with pumps, endurance, a couple of things. And then S7, 100 milligrams, that's supposed to help you with pumps. I don't believe in the S7 ingredient, so I don't think it does anything. Anyway, bring back the agmatine or Viso 6 or something that actually works. Anyway, then as far as the steam formula, this is a loaded steam formula, total 2 grams. DMAE is going to help you with focus and stress relief. Caffeine, ariogenesis, DMHA, theobromine, hallucination, hordenine, hygenamine, great combo. Then yohimbine and alpha-yo. You don't know the amounts, but people, this is a Steam Junkie pre-workout. Okay, what's different? Like I said, I don't really know, but who the fuck cares? Labels are just labels. You can see a label and doesn't do shit. It could look as amazing as this and doesn't do shit. Anyway, so it's a bit different definitely on the pump formula, which is out in the open. Let's talk about the experience. So the previous one, like I mentioned, the pumps were actually amazing. Amazing the pumps were on the previous one, without even adding Sicario, which is their pump and focus formula. And the stimulant effect, like I mentioned, mood elevation, productivity, just a beautiful experience. Anyway, as far as this one, let's start with the flavor, which is a limited edition flavor, the snow cone. Listen, it's good. It's a Steam Junkie pre-workout. Who the fuck cares about flavor? If you want flavor reviews, goes to another channel. On a scale to 1 to 10.
And I don't give a fuck about the scales and flavor.
Seriously, people, you're not listening. Anyway, as far as the actual experience, how is it different from the previous one? I have very good news. It's not very different from the previous one. I would say this, the pumps are actually, I think, a bit less impactful. They're still great. I really like the first one better. As far as the steam experience, this hits a bit harder. I would say maybe 10% harder. Still the same though. It's not a crackhead, assassin type experience. No, this is mood elevation, buzziness, focus, productivity, good, consistent energy. Just want to do fucking good. Check out the review below of the original Jefe. It feels like that. 10% more intense, about 10% more intense, scientifically I'm saying here. 10% more intense than the previous one. Pump formula, actually I would say probably 20% less good than the previous one. So I would say the pump is less, probably this S7 shit that does nothing, and then you only have the citrulline malate, even though more amount, but I think you need something else there. But the actual experience on the stimulant is better. So if you're, as a balance, I would say this is a good experience. Now, the other thing they launched is Sicario, which is an amazing, I'm going to link to that review below. This is a super loaded pump and focus formula. And when you stacked it with the original El Jefe, it was a great experience. Obviously, even better pumps, more focus. So they launched an unflavored version, which I actually stacked together with this to see how this thing feels. The pumps are obviously insane, and the stimulant experience is even more intense. I would say it adds another 15%. The pumps, though, man, the pumps are great. So anyway, so the unflavored Sicario plus the limited edition El Jefe just provides an amazing experience. Like I said, 10% stronger than the previous one, and 20% less pumps than the previous one. But overall, just an amazing pre-workout. Anyway, but like I said at the beginning of this review, you really want one of these on your shelf, even to tell your kids and your grandkids that you used to lift. Listen, people, as far as where you can find it, you can only find it on the ASC Supplements website. There's a coupon going on that we got for you guys. You can save up to 33%. I'm going to link to that below. It's a limited edition. There's only, I don't know how many hundreds they have of this left, but probably in a week from now, it's going to be gone. And your grandkids will never know that you had one of these. So I'm going to link to that below. Go grab some. You just can't go wrong. Listen, people. If this review of the El Jefe limited edition was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.